Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ultimate Dirt TV. Tonight on the program, it is the Wicked Cushion Esports 410 Winged Sprint Car Series. Yes, tonight we come to the home and the sprint car capital of the world. The Knoxville Raceway plays host to another round, the second time in 2 nights. We had the 305 Sprint Car Series here yesterday, and now the 410 Winged Sprint Cars. They'll take to the racetrack right now. We do apologize. We are just getting our overlays sorted now, so bear with us. We're going to have no overlays for qualifying. We'll have hopefully have the timing and scoring up here in just a second. So bear with us on this one. We can't actually tell you who went quick time. In fact, I can tell you who went quick time if I go back to the old ATVO. Oh, can't tell you. Oh, I can tell you, Billy Rowley went quick time tonight. Not sure of the time, but again, we are just getting our overlay sorted, so we do apologise about this little inconvenience, little hiccup here, but we are getting it sorted right now. Heat race number 1, cars on the racetrack here at the virtual Knoxville Raceway. Heat race number 1 lineup is going to look like this. Billy Rowley will start on pole. James Eden's going to start position number 2. Position 3 will be Craig Dunn. Position 4, Vinny Sansoni. Position 5, it'll be John Bragman. Tyler Henson at a position 6. And schedule lineup at a position 7 and 8. He's going to be David Harleman and Jason Nygaard. Let's see if we have our timing and scoring fixed here. Again, just bear with us. We do apologise about this little issue. I get the feeling we are about to have it. See if qualifying results show up. No, they have not. See if we can get this figured out here. I just love when timing, scoring, and just plays and wreaks havoc. Hello Patricia, hello Ronald, Chris, Weston, welcome everybody to Ultimate Dirt TV. Underway. Heat race number 1. Rowley, Edens, down the back straight away. They'll go down into turn number 3 and 4 for the first of 8 circuits. Craig Dunn riding in 3rd position. 4th spot is Vinny Sansoni. Top 4 on screen as we watch Rowley holding off at the moment. James Edens for that second spot. That will bring this one up for you. Here goes Edens to the inside, looking for a slider there on Rowley. Not going to make it happen. Rowley going to continue to hold on here. Halfway home, 5 down and 5 to run. The Wicked Cushion Esports 410 win sprint car series, and here comes Edens nearly right rear to left 3 down into turn number 3. It is a drag race off turn number 4. And at the moment, Billy Rowley just holding on by the skin of his teeth. Edens, will he pull the trigger and go the slide jump? Yes, he does, but here comes Edens back to the inside. Crossover side by side again. Billy Rowley still going to hold on to the race lead. This is for the dash positions as well. First and second going through to the dash. Here goes Edens again, pulling the trigger. Rowley now trying, he will move back to the inside. Edens trying to pull that 52 up in front of him and make it difficult for Rowley to get back by, but Billy Rowley is good with the crossover. Edens once again, this time he'll drive it in deep, and he'll try and bring it up to turn number 4. White flag is out, final up here in heat race number 1. The Wicked Cushion Esports 410 wing sprint car series, and it is an absolute bell ringer. Edens to the inside, now Rowley to the inside, off turn number 4, drag race at the line. Billy Rowley going to hold on. Second will go to James Edens, 6/1000th of a second. Craig Dunn, Vinny Sansoni. The rest of the drivers out are transferred through to tonight's main event. Everybody else will have to go through the preliminary mains. Alright, heat race number 2. Let's take a look here at your Ultimate Dirt TV. Starting grid, Kendall Tucker, Michael Sheridan. Positions number 1 and 2. Josh Steinke and Mike Keegan out of 3 and 4. Aaron Schaefer out of position 5. Chris Roberts out of position 6. Hayden Carboy out of 7. And Mason Hannigan will roll off out of position number 8. Once we get these timing and scoring issues sorted on the new overlay. Pace truck about to move to the infield here on turn number 4. Flag is out, we're underway. It's Kendall Tucker over Michael Sheridan. Go back and take a look at Josh Steinke in third. Debuting the new paint scheme time. Tim Sims, Ultimate Dirt TV, Black Diamond Motorsports. Keegan riding in 4th. Schaefer 5th. Roberts, Cardwell and Hannigan. As Tucker continues to lead, here is Steinke. All over the back of Sheridan. With Sheridan, we're on the slow line down through turn number 1 and 2. And Keegan all over the back of Steinke, nose to tail, and down into turns 3 and 4. Steige to the inside on Sheridan. They'll race off for turn number 2. That's the battle for the dash. Transfer position at the moment. Top through, going through. There goes a slider from Steige, but here comes Sheridan. Just like we've seen in the opening heat race with the sliders between Rowley and James Edens. Slip, slop and slap all over the racetrack. Sheridan back to the low side on the exit of turn number 4. This time won't get the spot down into turn number 1, but he'll still run low. Slide to the middle of the racetrack, but Steige holds on to the dash position. And now here comes Hayden Cardwell. And the number 7 machine will slide up in front of Keegan. Keegan, he'll turn underneath him now. And that's your battle for 4th and final transfer position to make it straight into the show. Cardwell hit the cushion in the middle of turn number 1 and 2, and he rockadoodly back to the inside on the exit of turn 2. He'll get a good run as now Hayden Cardwell moves into position number 4. Meanwhile, your race leader out by over 1 second. Kendall Tucker in the double zero as they roll past the National Sprint Car Hall of Fame and Museum. Steige continues to ride in position number 2 and now just 2 circuits away from a dash starting spot for Kendall Tucker and Josh Steige, but trying to close the gap for position number 2 is Michael Sheridan. He's now about to have a mirror full of the black and green Slick Sim Sports number 7 of Hayden Cardwell. Look at him upstairs into turn number 1, now out of turn number 2. He gets a run on the inside. Here comes Cardwell into turn number 3 and 4. Cardwell throwing the big moves as Kendall Tucker wins. Second will go to Steige. Cardwell grabs 3rd. 4th will go to Michael Sheridan, Keegan, Schaefer, Roberts, and Hannigan. The top 8 there in heat race number 2. Third heat race of the night, getting set to roll off. Let's take a look at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid. Richie Preston will start on pole, and he's outside the 222 of Western Newell out of position number 2. Position number 3, it'll be Tyson Landis in car number 31. Kevin Hanley in the 110 will start position number 4. Position number 5 in the 05 will be Brandon Steele, and Tyler Shell will line up out of position number 6. Your final row, Adam Elwey for Swindell Speed Lab will start position number 7. And the 19 Designs number 1 car of Drew Neal will start position number 8. Tyler Shell not making the call there for heat race number 1. So, a reminder, we also have a prize pack courtesy of Tim Nichols at Tim Sims, Tim's Dirt Track Simulators. What you've got to do is type in Dingus. Hello, Steve. Type in Dingus and you'll be entered into the giveaway at a free prize pack courtesy of at Tim's Dirt Track Simulators. Here we go, green flag is out, we are underway. Richie Preston will lead them down into turn number 1 and 2. Landis now can I feel the pressure from the 110 of Kevin Hanley. As Brandon Steele going to make a move there by Drew Neal with Adam Elwey. Rides into the 7th spot on the racetrack as Hanley throws a slider there on Landis. Landis crossover, now look at Steele. And Adam Elwey there just to the right of the screen. Elwey, he'll make a move as Brandon Steele rocketed by the number 74 machine. Meanwhile, Western Newell now starting to get a bit of pressure here And the team setting number 31 machine, Tyson Landis, but at the moment it is all Richard Preston out in front. Preston continues to lead as Steele trying a big move there on Kevin Hanley. Leader is still Preston. Mule, Landis in top 3, Hanley in top 4. Now here comes Adam Elby now, putting the move on Brandon Steele. He'll make the move once again back to the low side into turn number 3 and 4. Now look at Landis trying to run the low side there on the exit of turn number 4. Remember top 2, go, look out, Brandon Steele into the wall, and Tyson Landis. We stayed green. Now Western Mule starting to put some pressure on the 25. But Preston was good there on the exit of turn number 2. Three laps left to run here in heat race number 3. We'll still have one more heat race after this one. One and a half circuits remaining in heat race number 3. To beat here in the final, in the third heat race of the night. Final heat race, heat number 4 up next. Into turn number 3 and 4 for the final time check, and flag is at the ready. Richie Preston gonna hold on. Western Mule second, Adam Elby in third. Fourth is gonna go to Kevin and make that Drew Neal. And then we go back to Kevin Hanley, Tyson Landis, and Brandon Steele. 7 cars there in heat race number 3. Heat number 4, cars making their way onto the racetrack. We'll give them about 30 seconds to get on the grid, and then we'll go through our Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid. Alright, let's quickly take a look here at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid. Rusty Kruger and Dustin Griffiths in row 1, Alan Samel, Kyle Stoltz in row 2. Row 3, Chance Siskowski and Braden Isla, and Joel Berkeley in row number 4 by himself. We're about to see if our overlay is going to be fixed up here in just a second as we get set. 10 laps on the board. Chance Siskowski did not make the call. Green flag going to fly here in heat race number 4. 10 laps on the board for the final heat race of the night. Oh, pausing for some reason. Samel out and all sorts of bother. apologies about, again, this timing. It's really starting to bug me. Anyhow, we'll make deal with what we've got at the moment. So it's Kruger to lead Griffiths down into turn number 1 and 2. 4 laps in the books. It'll be 5 down, 5 to run this time by as Kruger going to shut the door there on Griffiths. He's certainly having a good sneaky peek in that mirror. Kruger now back to the inside on Griffiths. Griffiths right on the fence, right on the boards. Isla over the cushion in turns 3. We go back to Kyle Stoltz, who picked up a 305 win last week as Griffiths going to throw it deep into turn number 1 and 2 with Kruger back to the inside. And again, mind folks, type in Dingus for a chance at a free prize pack courtesy of Tim Nichols. Type in Dingus in the chat. We're going to be announced on the Dirty Old Bastards Facebook page later this evening. 2 to run to go, and the race is on for the lead. It's going to be Kruger holding on by what looks to be Alpha Carling down into turn number 1 and 2 for the penultimate circuit here around the Knoxville Raceway, the sprint car capital of the world. Kruger looking to hold off Dustin Griffiths. He'll make contact right in front to left rear. And now Braden Isla goes on by, and Kyle Stoltz might have an opportunity as well, but top for turn number 4. Checkered flag is out. Top 4, Rusty Kruger, Braden Isla, Dustin Griffiths, Kyle Stoltz. Then we'll go back to Alan Samel and Joel Berkeley, as that is our heat racing action complete. We have our consolation race. We're about to take a look here at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid. 14 laps is going to be on the ball. The top 8 will go through. Your B main lineup will look like this. John Bragman, car number 17, going to start on pole. Then Mike Keegan in the X will start position number 2. Kevin Hanley in the 110 will start position number 3. Alan Samel, car number 73, will start position number 4. Position 5 with the 24 of Jason Nygaard. Aaron Schaefer, the 77, out of position number 6. Tyson Landis, the 31, out of position 7. Joel Berkeley, the 16, out of position 8. Tyler Henson will start position number 9. And Chris Roberts starting position number 10. 11th is going to be Brandon Steele and Chance Siskowski out of position 12. David Holloman out of position 13. Mason Hannigan out of 14. And 15th is going to be Tyler Shell. Can tell you 2 drivers did not make the call. Jason Nygaard, Chance Siskowski out of positions 5 and 12. So, in fact, it will be a 13-car field. With a reminder, our top 8 going through. Remember, guys, type in Dingus and you got a chance at a free prize pack courtesy of Tim Nichols. Tim's Dirt Track Simulators, Tim Sims. Gave away a prize pack yesterday in the 305 Sprint Car Series. Doing another one here tonight. So we thank Tim and his wife for all that they do here in the dirt community. Is out now. Lead main, 14 laps is on the board. And it's going to be the 17 of John Bragman who will lead off turn number 4. This will complete lap number 1. There's Kevin Hanley now down low to the inside on Mike Keegan. Keegan back around the outside. Keegan getting a run. There comes Berkeley and Schaefer. They'll go side by side. Berkeley in the Monty Motorsports number 17. So that car either tonight, tomorrow night, and potentially Sunday night right here at the Knoxville Raceway. Right now it is Keegan looking to the inside there on Bragman. Keegan, Hanley. They'll race side by side again. Schaefer holding off Berkeley. Now Berkeley's had to go to the top side. I'll send you a message after this. But yeah, I did give I gave Ernie the info. Just tell me the info of what you need, and I'll get it to you. So it'll be 6 in the books this time by with just 8 laps remaining. Bragman, Hanley, Keegan, the top 3. Merle, Hannigan, they're putting some sliders on each other with Brandon Steele in 8th position. Harleman on the outside looking in along with Henselman, Show, Landerson, Roberts. And Brandon Steele hold on to 8th position. Samel just got some potential issues there, but again we watch that Steele slide on number 5 machine putting the slider on Samel back to the inside. And now here comes Harleman. They're 3 wide down into turn number 1 and 2. They'll make it 3 wide here on the exit of turn number 2. Make it 2 wide. 5 to run this time by. Hanley, Bragman 1 and 2. Keegan 3rd. 4th is Schaefer. Make that Berkeley and Schaefer. Hannigan. Yellow flag is out on Samel. In the 73 car, pulling this car back into pit road, he'll be done for, and we're going to have 3 circuits remaining. Alright, lights are out on the iRacing.com page track. A reminder, type in Dingus at a free chance at a prize pack courtesy of Tim Nichols, Tim's Dirt Track Simulators. Green flag back out, the green wine checker. Two finishes, Saab Hanley. Berkeley now on the low side. Keegan getting a run. Keegan slide job down into turn number 3 and 4. He'll take position number 2. White flag is out. Bragman, Keegan, Berkeley, 3 wide. Berkeley going to keep the left front of the inside berm up for turn number 4. Kevin Hanley gets the win. Second to go to Keegan. Bragman home in 3rd. Berkeley in 4th. Schaefer, Steele, Hannigan and Heilemann. Those are the top 8 that will go through. Everybody else from 9th on back, Shell, Roberts, Henselman, Landis, Savell, those drivers, they are done. Here in tonight's Wicked Cushion Esports 410 Wing Sprint Car Series here at the Knoxville Raceway. Reminder, type in Dingus in the chat and you'll be entered into the giveaway to win a free fan pack courtesy of Tim Nichols. We'll take a quick little break here. We're going to try and get this timing and overlay sorted because well, we've had to revert back to what we were using a couple of weeks ago. And it just, well, it gets the job done, but it's none of that new timing software where we can bring up the results and stuff like that. We'll take a quick break and come back on the other side of this. Oh, we are going dash racing already. Trying to catch me off guard. I thought we had another lap to go, but it's going to be Braden Isla leading right now down into turn number 1 and 2. And we'll go back and take a look at the 52 of James Eaton's around. Up on the top side of the racetrack, Kendall Tucker, Western Yule, they'll race side by side for positions number 3 and 4, Richie Cranston. Followed by Kruger. And then we got Steinke and Rowley at the back as here goes Edens to the racing lead. And here comes Kendall Tucker in the 00 machine. He'll go top to bottom and now, well, he'll stay upstairs into turn number 3 and 4. Western Yule in that 4th spot on the racetrack is look at the cushion starting to form. How these drivers are able to tackle the Knoxville Raceway when that cushion gets big, but once that top side starts to slick it up, it's going to be a case of who can roll the bottom the best, who can run the slider liners. Look at Isla up on the inside there on James Edens. Edens now going to block the line going down into turn number 3 and 4.
Here they go.
White flag is out in tonight's dash. Into turn number 3 and 4, James Edens will win the dash. He will start on pole. Braden Isla second, third is Kendall Tucker, fourth Western Yule, Kruger, Rowley, Steinke, and Preston. The dash is complete. And now we have a 2-minute warm-up session. These drivers get an opportunity to go out and fine-tune the setups, get a feel of what it's like with race fuel in. So we'll take a quick break and come back on the other side of this. You're watching the Wicked Cushion Esports 410 Wing Sprint Car Series presented by Dirty Old Bastards. And a reminder, if you haven't done so already, we want to see you type in Dingus in chat. And you'll be entered into the giveaway in a fan pack courtesy of Tim's Dirt Track Simulators. Tim Nichols doing a whole lot for the RAC community. We'll take a quick break and come back. Alright, we are back here on Ultimate TV for the coverage of the Wicked Cushion Esports 410 Winged Sprint Car Series tonight. Yes, we are here live in the sprint car capital of the world. The Knoxville Raceway plays host to, I believe it is round number 8. We are set for 35 laps on the board. Let's go through and we'll take a look here at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid. And a reminder to our first 8 positions. These drivers were in the dash and the drivers will be mixed around just a little bit. So the drivers that finished in the dash, of course, Billy Rowley, Kendall Tucker, Richie Preston, Rusty Kruger. And of course, James Edens, Joshua Stokey, Weston Hill and Braden Isla. From 9th on back is correct. Craig Dunn going to start out of position number 9, out of position 10, Hayden Cardwell. Adam Elby lines up out of position 11, position 12 is Dustin Griffiths. Position 13, Vinny Sansoni, Michael Sheridan out of position number 14. Drew Neal out of position 15, Carl Stoltz out of position number 16, Kevin Hanley out of 17, Mike Keegan out of 18, John Bragman 19th and Joel Berkeley in 20th. 21st is Aaron Schaefer, Brandon Steele 22nd, Mason Hannigan 23rd and David Harleman in position number 24. Now right under the iRacing.com logo, or the iRacing logo, you got pacing. You're about to see not sure whether the time is going to show up or whether it's going to say the 100 laps or 200 laps. That is incorrect. No, it looks like it's going to show the time. So as it stands, the white flag will come out at lap number 37. And guys, don't forget to type in Dingus in the Facebook or the YouTube chat. When they're going to be announced on the Dirty Old Bastards Facebook page shortly after tonight's main event. The field is getting assembled into rows of 2 by 2. It'll be 1 degree this time by. The white flag going to come out at lap number 37. Field is set. James Edens, Braden Isla, row 1. Kendall Tucker, Western Mule, row 2. Row 3, Rusty Kruger, Billy Rowley, and row 4, Joshua Stokey and Richie Preston. It's time to go live for 35 here at the Knoxville Raceway. We are green here at the Knoxville Raceway into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Edens and Kendall Tucker. They'll keep the cars locked down on the bottom side as Tucker going to move up the racetrack, as will James Edens. Edens will go to the top. Kendall Tucker staying down low. Isla will come through the middle. Now watching Billy Rowley and the triple 2 of Western Mule. Oh no, nearly drama there for Joshua Stokey. Nearly tagged the back of Western Mule. Drivers continuing early on in this main event to work high, low, and some drivers trying to roll them through the middle. Good battle on for the top 3 spots as both the speed lap cars are going to go either side as here comes Edens back to the inside. 3 wide for the race lead. Edens through the middle, Tucker was down the low side and Isla was upstairs there on the exit of turn number 2. Speed Lab have shown such dominance here in the Wicked Cushion Esports 410-wing Sprint Car Series, and so far in the early goings of tonight's main event they continue to do so. Officially 5 in the books this time by and 30 laps remaining. Meanwhile, Billy Rowley getting a run and closing in on the top 3. Top 3 out of the 4 drivers go to the high side. Look at Western Mule, that triple 2. Went low in turns 1 and 2. We'll slide to the middle now with the turn number 24 to the high there. He'll come off the top side on the exit of turn number 4. And now Adam Elving now. He'll go to the inside. They'll go 3 wide with Dustin Griffiths as Griffiths continue to work low. Not sure what he's doing out there down there, but I'll tell you what, trying to stay away as far as possible from that catch fence. Here goes Tucker down low once again into turn number 1 and 2. This track is fairly racy at the moment. As it stands, it continues to be James Edens. We have officially 8 laps in the books of this 35-lap main event, and I'll tell you what, the top 4 on screen is there: Edens, Isla, Tucker, and Rowley. Half a second clear of Rusty Kruger, back to position number 5. Continue to watch drivers starting to make their way through the field. Look at the Slick Sim Sports cars. Cardwell, Parliament and Berkeley all trying to make their way into the top 10. Parliament in 10th and Berkeley in 11th. Elby now trying to hold off Hayden Cardwell, excuse me. Going back is watching Cardwell trying to roll it all the way to 4. Kendall Tucker and Billy Rowley, those drivers swapping positions, swapping lanes now out of turn number 2. Meanwhile, Edens and Isla just getting clear from the third place battle that is happening on screen right now in this 2-car battle. Is very, very quickly becoming a 3-car battle because in comes Rusty Kruger. Kruger and Tucker. Contact some right side love and romance. Isla now trying to make a run on your race lead. In fact, he'll pull the trigger. pull the early slide job into turn number 1 and 2. He's on the cushion. He was fighting that car all the way down the back straight away. 14 laps in the books and 21 laps remaining. Yellow for the first time tonight. Drew Neal slowing at the back there. In fact, it might actually be Hayden Cardwell. Let's go back and take a look here at the instant replay. The wicket cushion instant replay. And oh, poor old Adam Elby absolutely annihilated the front stretch wall. Unlucky for Hayden Cardwell. There was just no time to react to that one. Adam Elby and Hayden Cardwell. There's nowhere to go for Cardwell. Only hang on and just enjoy the ride. Not sure what is going on. Let's take a break. Apparently.
My name is Steven Corpenos. I'm a senior web developer here at iRacing, and I work on the beta UI. It's funny because iRacing has been around for 10 years, but we want to keep delivering the best possible user experience to our customers, and we've found that the old UI isn't exactly what we're trying to deliver in 2018. We want to use new features and provide the best possible experience when using the sim. One of the projects that I've been working on is some custom heat racing configuration for hosted races. We've been listening to our customers. Everyone's been asking for custom heat races. Maybe you want to tweak a few things with the preset iRacing configurations. Well, now you can using the beta UI. So once you're at the home page of the beta UI, you just go to create a race. Then from there you go to your set race options. And you'll notice here under event types, you can actually choose heat racing. First, I'm going to show you how to create a new format from scratch. You can choose the number of entrants. And as you can see, when I made that change, the change was actually reflected on the right side in the graph. Also, you can use the estimated duration at the bottom of the graph when you're changing the length to C.
So we are back live. We could have to wait for trading paints to load up once again, but well, truly the main event. They're looking at about, we are going to say 11, make that 14 to run. I think the white flag is out on lap number 30, make that 40. Apologise about the issues there, but unfortunately it was out of our control. And we're watching Edens in the 52, Isla in the 005 upstairs, and then Kendall Tucker in the 00. It's still continuing to be James in. Look at the top three once again. They are close. Here comes the slide job attempt, but realizing the door was quickly shut there by James Eden, so Isla had to back out of it, and I don't think that he is going to have any chance of an opportunity at a slide job anytime soon. 10 to go this time by, I think, out of turn number 4. We're going to
10 to go.
Listen to race control. There it is. 10 laps left to run. Isla and Tucker continuing to work the top and the bottom side of the racetrack, but it is still James Edens who leads the front. Parliament is up to position number 4. Would love to see a late yellow to see if Parliament has got anything for the top 3 drivers. So there goes the correct paint. They're loading on that number 5 machine. Again, that's James Edens working the low side of the racetrack. Middle is Kendall Tucker and Isla working on the top side. So again, we've got a couple of different grooves going on. You can see that it is very, very even between these top 3 runners at this stage. In fact, James Edens was in fact the slowest car on the last lap. Isla's opted to come downstairs and take the line away from Kendall Tucker, but Tucker going to stick a nose up on the inside. He'll now race for second. He'll have second through the middle of turn number 1 and 2. Isla trying to get a run back on the outside. He will do so. We are closing in on 5 to go. 5 laps left to run. Have a go at this top 3 that is on screen. Swindell Speed Lab trying to make it another 1-2. Some fantastic racing going on here at the virtual Knoxville Raceway. Oh, Tucker starting to lose a handle on that race car. You've almost got to wonder how much fuel does he have left in the tank. And this time by off at turn number 4. It'll be 2 laps left to run. We'll try and listen into race control just to confirm it.
2 to go.
There it is. 2 laps left to run here at Knoxville. And Eden's now a mile away from victory lane. Isla trying something spectacular up on the top side of the racetrack. Can he make it happen? Maybe just leaving it here for the last couple of laps, but the white flag is out. Final time. Yes, here in the sprint car capital of the world, the Wicked Cushion Esports 410 Wing Sprint Car Series presented by Dirty Old Bastards comes down to the final 2 turns, and James Edens is going to yet once again go to victory lane. Braden Isla home in second, and Kendall Tucker going to come home in third. What a drive by James Edens from start to finish. He led, if not all laps here in tonight's A-Main. And rightfully so, this driver, he will get the opportunity to talk to our top 3. But another fantastic drive from James Edens, Braden Isla second, and Kendall Tucker in third. We're going to give these drivers about 1 minute to get into the Discord. If they are not here in that 1 minute, we will go without them. If they don't get a chance to thank the people, well, it's not our problem. We have second spot, second driver, second place finisher, I should say. Waiting in the wings, our third place driver here tonight. And well, let's chat to our third place driver here tonight, driving the double O machine, Kendall Tucker. Kendall, Congratulations on this third place run. Boy, you were right with them there, and probably until the last, I want to say 5 or 6 laps. It looked like that car just sort of went away from you. But I got to ask you, what was the issue? Any issues with the race car towards the end of that one?
Nah, the car was fine. I messed up. I got on the berm right there, and just all of it spun it out. So I don't know. We was fast right there. Just hate I made that mistake. It would have been probably hard to pass him right there. I felt really good through the middle to the bottom right there, and just I don't know, we caught him right there once we got back into third, and just caught the berm wrong, and just that killed us.
I believe the one caution here tonight in the 35 lap main event, of course, with the field or the number of drivers that we had here tonight, and the talent that all you guys had. Expecting a low caution count, especially as the track sort of slickened off as well.
Oh yeah, there was definitely a good field of cars here tonight. I made a couple mistakes right there mid race, lost some spots. I think I fell back to 5th at one point, and before that last restart, I was able to get back up to 3rd, and I was about a half a straightaway back, and ended up catching them right there. But just like I said, just hate I caught the berm wrong right there. Just a little driver error. Haven't raced this track much in a while, so I don't know. It was good. It was a good race.
All right, buddy. Well, congratulations on third place finish here tonight. We'll let you get out of here, and we'll let you thank some sponsors as well.
Yeah, just all my guys over at Swindell Speed Lab and K1 Race Gear, Bell Helmet, South Bay Partners, HMS Motorsport, and Racing Electronics. And I got to thank ML Performance, and thanks to Chris and all the guys over at DOB for putting the league on. And thank you for the broadcast. We'll see y'all next week.
Kendall Tucker there, home in third place. Home in second place tonight, driving the number 5 machine. It is Braden Isla. Braden, congratulations. Second place. Those last couple of laps, you had to go to the top side, try something different, but unfortunately, not getting the job done tonight, but still second place. A good run for you and the team.
Yeah, the car was really good. 1 and 2, was just really, really fast. But 3 and 4, I kind of couldn't really find a whole lot there. I couldn't. If I ran the bottom, I couldn't really stick it center off. It just got really loose there, and I just kind of figured, well, if I can't run it there, I'm just gonna have to, rip the fence and see if I can get any run out of the, maybe 6 inches of grip that's there. But, James was always good in the bottom here, and, no surprise that he's down there, winning races.
It was always going to be tough to try and get a win here tonight. You got, I believe I heard you got a win in the Pro Series here at Knoxville. Could you have taken anything from the Pro Series race and sort of applied it to this sort of race here tonight?
I used pretty much identical to what I ran there in that Pro race. I don't really know what I could have done better other than maybe not spinning the tires off of 4 so much. But, James is really fast, and, that was a really fun.
Well, congratulations on second, Braden. We'll let you get out of here. But before we let you go, of course, sponsors, shoutouts, all that good stuff. Who makes it happen for you?
Yeah, thanks to DOB for putting on the league, you guys for broadcasting, also the Racing Network, Border Tire, Wicked Cushion, everybody at the Kinzer Sim.
All right, there we go. Braden Isla, they're home in second spot and home in first place tonight. Driving car number 52 for Swindell Speed Lab. He leads the entire distance here tonight. James, congratulations on this victory. Boy, that looked like a tough race from start to finish.
Oh yeah, for sure. Eiler was really good up top there, and we just I had to. It's a lot of work running the bottom. Just I didn't want to break the tires loose and let him get by up top. So just a really good race at Knoxville. We had a good race with him in pro, and he got the better of us there. So it feels good to get him back here.
Well, bit of redemption from the pro race, but tonight, of course, was the track as black as it was in the pro race?
Yes and no. It's the way the weather and the time of day was a little different, so the track was a little different there because of that. But for the most part, it was pretty much the same line. I was working the middle bottom, and he was working middle of the top. So we've had some really good races in Knoxville here lately, and it's been fun.
It's all about trying to limit your mistakes, especially over a 35-lap journey. How much does the sort of running the bottom side and the middle, take the concentration, to get the throttle control right to make sure that you're not spinning those tires for 35 laps?
Yeah, definitely the first couple laps it can be tricky, but we had some long green flag runs, so you can get into a nice rhythm and really find where you're comfortable and where you need to be picking up the throttle and all that. We were in the top there the first, probably 10 or 15 laps, and it was getting real slick up there and real rough. So, I decided to take the safe line on the bottom, and if he was going to go around me up there, hats off to him.
All right, mate. Well done on a win here at the Knoxville Raceway, the Wicked Cushion Esports 410 Wing Sprint Car Series. And we'll let you get out of it before we let you go, James. Sponsor shouts, all that good stuff, buddy. Who makes it happen for you?
You got to thank Speed Lab, K1 Race Gear, Bell Helmets, HMS Motorsport, Race Electronics, South Bay Partners, and just all the guys that put in work and let us have some fun.
All right, there we go. James Eden's your winner here tonight from the Knoxville Raceway. Of course, big thanks to Wicked Cushion Esports. A big thanks to, of course, Dirty Old Bastards. Big thanks to our sponsors who, for some reason, we didn't have up on the screen tonight. So again, geez, we've had some issues tonight. But those, of course, sponsors. Big thanks to, of course, Wicked Cushion, World of Thunder iRacing League, DirtFan.com, iRace Wraps, ISBC Broadcasting, and Critical Hit Baits. On behalf of the team here at Ultimate Dirt TV and the management behind the scenes, we say farewell, good night. We'll see you in about 45 to 50 minutes time. We got the California Lightning Sprint 360 Sprint Cars, and guess what? We are here in Knoxville for that round of the series. The Wings are back on top, and we'll see you then. Good night, everybody.